Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick look into just a new song I finished. Kind of gonna break the song down, and just kind of show you all the parts that make up the song. So first, I'm gonna kind of start with right here. Here's the beat of this song. I group everything into their own subgroups just so it doesn't get too messy. But I got lots of drums and stuff going on in here, and I have just a compressor on the end right here. But if you look, there's some extra stuff that's on individual sounds. Like right here, there's an EQ that's on the kick drum. There's an auto pan that's on the hi-hat. So next is the bass. Lately I've been using Massive. It's this preset. It's called 808 Love. And sometimes I'll turn up this shaper a little bit. I'll turn up the drive on it. I'll give it a little bit of distortion or overdrive. And then same thing. I got a little EQ here, boosting the low end, cutting out some of the high end, cutting out some frequencies around 1 kilohertz. Another compressor, and then I usually put a little redux on the end of my bass just to give it a little crunchiness, because I think it kind of sounds cool. It makes it sound a little bit more interesting. And here's the sample itself. This sample is definitely from a record in my collection. I put a little auto pan on here. I rolled out the low end, compressed it. But it sounds good. And this is the big chunk of the song right here. This sound I added right here. You can see it right here. It's just like a random sound from I think a record or a TV show or something. It's just that guy saying yeah. It's just that sound. You can hear it in the beat here. It's just some random sound. I like to put random stuff in my songs just to make it more interesting and fun to listen to. And here's some little acapella that I found on my computer. And then next up, I got my vocals.
Living up this life, I'm making moments real. You know my wealth, I'm worth
there's
it.
a lot
I deserve
going on
it.
here.
Scorched in flames of fame, ringing bells, seeking steps up that I've chosen. I must prevail, success elixir when I'm never posing. Never posing.
I think there's 8 tracks of
in the dark, the
vocals right here, and just different takes.
Making moments real. You know my wealth, I'm worth it. I deserve it. Scorched.
There's kind of me making some noises with some delay, reverb kind of, and then right here I have some dubs
in the dark
that I do with some overdrive right here.
In
you
my
can see
heart.
this overdrive thing.
Poison, low, they not a touch, the darkness taking over. For real, reflections of
everything So yeah, this is kind of how it sounds all together so far.
I deserve it, scorched in flames of fame, ringing bells, seeking steps up that I've chosen. I must propel success elixir when I'm never posing. Never
sounds pretty sick.
Fuck this shit for real, I'm taking off. But in the dark, the path charted, no shadow scar in my heart. Shed cloud from the start.
It took me a while to actually get stuff to sound, I don't know, how I wanted it to. Not with this song, but just in general. Because like I would always have an idea of how I wanted something to sound, but like I couldn't like get there because I don't know, because of one reason or another, you know. But now generally I have a sound or an idea about how I want something to sound, and I can usually achieve it fairly easily. But before that wasn't always the case. So right here in this group, I have just some kind of interlude-y kind of noises and beats. Just like here's an intro.
Some evil witch doctor creates these zombies, but I'm sure there's a natural explanation. And I'm determined
It's a little quiet, but I didn't want it to be overshadow the beat when it starts right here. So that's just like a little intro part right here. And then right here I have like a little outro sort of noises. Any 90s kid will hear that sound and instantly know what it is. And then this whole part in the blue right here is just kind of some interlude kind of beats or sounds. I kind of wanted to add some stuff like that in this song just because later this song will end up on an album or it'll end up on some sort of release, and I want there to be some more context rather than just this big chunk, this big song, which sounds really sick, but you know, it needs some other sort of context to it. Just so it later on it will flow nicely on an album with other songs, and there'll be lots of little interesting parts that catch your ear.